You pay $70 for a game. The studio sees maybe $20 of that. That price tag on the shelf doesn't tell you the full story. Between the moment you hand over your money and the moment a developer cashes their paycheck, that $70 passes through a gauntlet of hands, each taking their cut. So where does it actually go? Let's start at the retailer. When you buy a physical game at a store, that retailer keeps roughly 20 to 30% of the sale price, their margin for rent, staff, and inventory risk. On a $70 game, that's $14 to $21 staying with GameStop or Best Buy. The remaining $49 to $56 heads upstream to the publisher and platform holder. But wait, the platform owner takes their cut too. Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo, whoever owns the console, extracts a platform fee, typically 30% on digital sales. That's how they fund their network infrastructure, security, and storefront maintenance. On a $70 digital purchase, they pocket $21. The developer and publisher now split what's left, roughly $49, but that's before production costs come out. A modern AAA game costs between $80 million and $200 million to develop. That covers salaries for programmers, artists, sound designers, and project managers working for 3 to 5 years. A studio of 150 people, each earning an average of $100,000 annually, costs $15 million per year in labor alone. Marketing budgets, trailers, influencer campaigns. Conventions add another $20 to $50 million. That's the machinery behind the game you play. So the developer might recoup $20 to $30 of that original $70 per copy sold. On a game that sells 5 million copies, that's $100 to $150 million in revenue. But subtract the $150 million development budget, marketing spend, server costs, and ongoing support, and suddenly that blockbuster title barely breaks even. Some never do. That's why studios have shifted to live service models, battle passes, and cosmetic purchases. That's why a $70 game now often costs $100 or more if you want the full experience. It's not greed, it's mathematics. The cost to make games has exploded. The retail price hasn't kept pace with inflation since the PlayStation 2 era. Something had to give. So that's why your $70 game costs what it does. It's a chain of cuts. Retail margins, platform fees, decade-long development cycles, and marketing blitzes, all stacked before a single dollar reaches the people who actually built it. Understanding that doesn't make the price easier to swallow, but it does explain why it's there. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe to uncover the hidden economics behind the products you use every day. There's a new supply chain story every week. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.